So, like I said, don't let me become famous. Just don't let me do it, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I will say I'll do Wonder Woman. She'll be the first black Wonder Woman. And if shout out to Miss Kit, Miss Eartha Kitt.
Mm-hmm.
No, people don't realize this. Eartha Kitt, a lot of people will say this, she was the best Catwoman out there. Back when it was a TV series, it was a whole bunch of white ones. Then they did her, and they loved her because she did that stuff. I was like, yeah, put some shivers down my spine, lady, with your old self. But she did that, though. She did that.
She wasn't old at the time.
No, she wasn't. Good God. She was not. So, I mean, y'all, even TV shows, they ventured out there and they got the most raves for black women and men portraying their heroes. Every Superman TV series that came out, all of them white. Mm-hmm. All of them.
Yeah. And what's,
hey.
Yeah. It goes, we're talking superheroes specifically, but it's one of those things in the Geek Illuminati Facebook group. For those of you listening to the podcast who are not in the group, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Anything goes in terms of what inspires you, what you like to do. And I thank Janaea and Joe Watson.
You wrong.
Motherland.
You wrong. You so wrong. Motherland, this is the godmother. Please forgive him.
Okay.
He's not what he did.
Okay. But no, seriously. I was taking it to Doctor Who, being able to reincarnate. But every single time, it's a white guy. I guess he's British attractive. I look at him, I'm just like, he just looks like a dude. Mm-hmm. But like, apparently that's attractive. Mm-hmm. And it's just, you can transform. Saki just gave me a look. You can transform into anything you want to, but I'm just gonna be a white guy.
Yeah, every time. Okay, that's like, I just had it on my head. That's like, not Doctor Who, not oh goodness gracious, I had it and then I had a brain fart. I'm so sad.
But you'll get it. But there are a lot of examples of that where okay, we're starting from scratch and we got this story in our mind. At what point does skin color come into play? Does that determine how our characters act, or is this person just white by default? What determines the skin color when it comes to character development and storytelling? And that's an interesting sort of thing to ruminate on, because there's, in my opinion, like I'm a writer too. So when I'm coming up with my characters, the way they look as a writer, you don't necessarily go, oh, and I picked up the pencil with my brown, luscious skin. I don't do that. It's just like he picked up the pencil. You know what I mean? So a lot of times the reader will picture, she is dying.
I'm sorry.
The reader will picture what they look like, before they necessarily, know what they look like. Mm-hmm. And like I said, the question of the hour, I guess, is who would you want to see to play your favorite superhero of color? And I want to break that off and say non-traditional, because I know there's Miles Morales as Spider-Man. That's a person of color.
Yeah.
I know Bruce Brandon Grimes and some other people are huge Spider-Man fans and Geek Illuminati.
Always web slinging all my dang statuses, Bruce.
And they would like to see that.
Static Shock.
Oh my God! If they did a Static Shock, I would buy.
But you have, oh my gosh, Static is. It depends on which Static they do, though. Like, you could do the late 90s, early 2000s Static, which was the teen one, or you could do the older one where he still had his little hints of, okay, look,
he was so much more like about his business.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, it goes with the saying, the older you are, the more mature you behave and stuff, But if Static Shock is another, African American superhero out there that nobody really even talks about. They had the cartoon back when we were kids.
Yeah.
But then it's like, okay, where'd he go? Mm-hmm. What's going on?
Yeah.
And it's funny because I think they had some deals where the Flash and a couple other DC superheroes were popping up on his TV show.
Batman and
all of them did, and he'd be like, "Oh man, Batman, making cameos and stuff on the cartoon." So it's like
they could do it. They would have to get the right young black actor to do that. And my thing, and here's the slippery slope when it comes to casting people of color. And not necessarily just people of color, but casting based on sexual orientation.
Ooh.
Okay, so now let's take it to Fantastic Four. This is Marvel. Fantastic Four, one of the big things was that I can't remember the names of the characters specifically. I think Reed's wife's name is Sue.
Yeah, Sue.
Okay, so the Torch, the Human Torch, can't think of his name. At some point, rumors swirled that he was going to be black, and that him and Sue were going to be either stepbrother and sister, or he was going to be adopted. And this big, uproar on the internet about, why would you do that? You're ruining,
the origins of it.
Yeah, you're ruining decades of great comics, and why would you do that? I'm like, wait, whoa. Did they say they were going to kill him off? Did they say he was, going to be in a wheelchair? Something.
Yeah.
Was there something devastating about this change other than the fact that he was going to be black?
No, that's devastating because the characters are written as white, and so you cannot detour from their origins. I mean, I'm sorry. It's like if somebody, Cyborg, another black superhero, Teen Titans, Robin's little crew. Okay, if somebody white tried to portray him, yes, there would be an uproar about it too, because it's like, no, Cyborg is that signature black guy. Yeah,
the one black person in the group. Like,
exactly.
No,
I mean, aside from the two alien chicks.
Isn't Aqualad? I don't know.
No, Aqualad.
He's a personal. He's.
No, he wasn't on the Teen Titans. He was part of the Teen Justice League, the younger crew.
Young Justice.
But no, he wasn't the Teen Titans though.
Wasn't he? I don't know. I'm not like.
Look, y'all Google, Bing it. Whatever, MSN, whatever y'all search browser y'all use. I'm saying ask.com, whatever. Just research that. If you find some stuff, let folks know. Actually, as a matter of fact, let me know. Saki.adpod@gmail.com. If you find information about who was the original members of the Teen Titans or the Justice League, email me. Saki.adpod@gmail.com. Let me know.
All right, and I guess I teased the whole section orientation, casting, or casting, or not even casting, but changing the characters in the comic books themselves. Green Lantern is gay now.
He is?
In some series or issue.
Oh, Otherworld stuff.
Green Lantern is, you know how they have,
alternate universes.
This is World 7, guys. But, that Green Lantern is gay, and people were like, what? Why is he gay? What? I can't support this because he's gay. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Is like him being gay his ultimate weakness, and is he going to lose every time?
Yeah, would it be an issue if Neil Patrick Harris played the Green Lantern, even though his actual sexual orientation is gay, but he makes an excellent straight actor?
Like, you wouldn't know Neil Patrick Harris was gay until he told you, or until it came out that he was gay. Exactly. You know what I mean? And it's stuff like that where I always look at the geek community as a whole and just like, come on, y'all. And human society as a whole, where we get so caught up in our fandom that we find the most minuscule things to judge.
Yep.
Right? This is Geek Illuminati Radio. I'm Desmond Childs with Saki Matsuri, wrapping things up. Diversity in superhero movies. I guess you guys are fans of comics and that sort of thing. Hit us up, OtaKastRadio@gmail.com. Who would you like to see play your favorite superhero of color, guys? And I guess after we get back from the break, I'm going to wrap things up. Saki's going to do her thing, promoting After Dark, and we'll see you after the break.
This should be played at high volume.
All right, guys, that is our show. I'm Desmond Childs. On a special thanks to my honey, Saki Matsuri of After Dark Radio, for hanging out with me, talking about superheroes, magic powers that you gain because the sun helps you get stronger. And I appreciate you guys for listening to the show. Looking for special guests, artists, your talent. I want to have some comedians on. I want to hear some jokes. I want to laugh. Again, I'll reach out to the group. What do you guys want to hear? All right. OtaKastRadio@gmail.com. That is OtaKast radio@gmail.com. Again, I'm Desmond Childs, and I will catch you guys next week for the next episode of Geek Illuminati Radio. Thanks for listening.